in the space of me realizing, the things that I've done, my bad, the things that I've done, and um, me seeing how toxic I was and all of that, I'm going to leave y'all with this. At the end of the day, life is all about growth, and elevating to that next level. Because if you're not doing that, you are stagnant. And when you're stagnant, you are not of use to yourself or anybody else. We are all living this experience together, and we definitely have those circumstances, situations, and times where we have to be selfish and we have to be for ourselves and maintain the peace within and around ourselves, because nobody else is going to do that. But at the same time, I want to leave y'all with the simple fact that when I say being of use to yourself, that's what I mean as far as maintaining that peace, all of that. But being of use to someone else. At the end of the day, you're not just here just to learn for you to elevate. Sometimes people are supposed to learn from you. And I don't believe that in this process right now of me trying to get under this thing in order for both him and I to understand what was is that, and we are no longer like attached to that, and we're moving forward. At the end of the day, I'm doing that for myself, but in that process, I don't know what that man is taking from that or what he's able to see differently within me with this process. So others sometimes learn from us, and we have to make sure that we are maintaining some level of a general perspective and not so much just man for himself, because we like to think that it's a dog eat dog world out here and it's every man for himself, but that's really not the case. That's really not the motherfucking case. Okay. And to apply that to this situation, it's not going to take just me dealing with this myself in order for me to release that. Now, he very well may feel that he has released the past and he's moved forward or whatever. And whatever his process was, whenever that happened, before today. But at the same time, me actually reaching out to him and trying to include him in this process of releasing him to move forward, whether we decide in the near future that whether he come back around and decide, you know what, I do want to do this, or we go our separate ways and live life. We live this life with separate people. At the end of the day, I know that he is taking something from this. He's definitely taking something from this. And I taught him a thing or two that he may use, in his experiences with other people. You know what I'm saying? He may not. But he still internalized all this because it wasn't such a thing where it was like arguing about who this and who that. It was more so really us communicating, something that we have never done